Welcome back to That Nerd Mixing, and today I'm going to be going over my October reads. Sorry for no posts really. I was writing my reviews and stuff for the video. They're not very long. I just wanted to. So let's get in. The first book I read this month was Regina's Rising, which was a hardcover version, and the sides were, I think, spray painted, as I think you can see. So it was a once upon a time. It was called Regina Rising by Wendy Toliver. I think it's a Once Upon a Time spin-off book. So if you like Once Upon a Time, I really recommend this book. Regina Rising is a Once Upon a Time spin-off, like I said, book. It reveals a lot about Regina's past, and it explores, I'm pretty sure, 16-year-old Regina, because I just finished it like the first week of October, so I don't really remember some, but I do. Regina is finally making her first friend in this, and they have many adventures in this story. It reveals a lot about her past, like I said, and it's just a great read, and you don't know what's going to happen, because you've never met her best friend Claire before. You met her, Cora, her dad, but you don't know what's going to happen. You're surprised, and the ending had me a bit shocked. The next book I read was The Last Kids on Earth and the Nightmare King by... I rate Regina Rising a 3 out of 5. Now to the next book. I read The Last Kids on Earth and the Nightmare King by Max Brallier, illustrated by Douglas Holgate. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. It's book 3 in the Last Kids on Earth series. Book 3 in the Last Kids on Earth series is basically like the last two. I felt like it kind of dragged a bit and it was boring because it was the same concept as the others, but it's it's the same storyline, I guess, but Jack's struggle and stuff, which made me kept on reading. So one part, it's a good book and worth reading if you read the series and stuff. But I mean, I rated it 2.5 out of 5 stars. I'm excited for the next book. This one wasn't my favorite. My favorite was the second one, and this is probably my least favorite. The next book I finished is Jedi Academy. The Force Oversleeps, as you can see over there. It's, I'm pretty sure, the 5th in the Jedi Academy series. It was picked up by another author. It's called Star Wars Jedi Academy, The Force Oversleeps by Jarret J. Krosczka. Sorry if I can't pronounce it. Got a Target. The Force Oversleeps is a great addition to the Jedi Academy book and Victor's story. I love graphic novels, so I could not put this book down. I literally had to read it in one sitting, which I did. And I love Star Wars, so one of my two favorite things, graphic novels, Star Wars combined into this masterpiece right there. And I love this series as a whole. It's a great concept. I draw comics like a spin-off of it. But it's really good. I recommend the series. I gave it a 5 out of 5 because I loved the book. I loved all of them. But the original 3 were my favorite ones. Like the original Star Wars movies. Okay, on to the next book. Oh, I forgot to say I read 5 books this month, which is... Okay, so another graphic novel. The Last Kids on Earth is DC Comics Secret Hero Society Fort Solitude by Derek Fridolfs and Dustin Nguyen. It's right here, if you can see my hand right there. It's a good book as a whole, but I think that it's the second one. I think they should have left it on the first, and it could have been a spin-off or novella or something. I think it should be more of a spin-off than a second book, but I'm not sure about that. I rate it a 3.5 out of 5. And finally, the last book I read this month was The Mark of Athena by Riordan. Okay, I love The Mark of Athena. I rate it a 4.5 out of 5. Mostly because of the, yeah. I'm on the House of Hades right now. I'm about 200 pages in. I also read the short story, which is really good. I recommend. My copy's kind of destroyed because, yeah, I literally went like, I read through it pretty quickly, to be honest. But it's the third installment in the Heroes of Olympus series. It follows the 7 in all the 7's point of view except Jason, which I'm not a big fan of Jason, to be honest. But So I'm not gonna spoil most of it. It's all I can say for now. I'm gonna make a spoiler review later. Once I do all the books, I'll do that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Wow, I just really got into it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking. And if you really love my channel, please consider subscribing. I don't have much subs, but hopefully you enjoy this video. Oh, and I'll see you guys later. Stay book loving, because books are great. See you guys later. Bye.